I haven't updated my thing in a bit, so no wonder it's the same price. Or give the fire? Sure, I'll go do it. The Bear King. Skull Vault Resolve. It's an iron artifact. Worthless to me. There's a pet one. Baby Bjorn and a mini Muskin. Oh. They're precious. Or get the fire. Oh yes, I remember this guy now. It's this asshole. He's empowered, more than likely. Here we go. With Warden's duties, protect our people from dangerous creatures such as this one. Strike without hesitation or mercy. Oh. Shit, they've got it. Wheelie Storm Stout? Oh, her. Cool. She's a character from Miss Pandaria. She's the niece, I think, of Chen Storm Stout, the Pandaren from Frozen Throne. But yeah, he's enhanced because he's the World Quest guy, which is a nuisance. It kind of makes sense that he's enhanced and all that. It just, why can't he just, you know, lay down and, lay down and take it, you know? Like, you know, well, lie back, Tinkle England, you know? For my shanking. Anyway, let's stop that there because it's getting weird. Now you've a sense of duty each warden bears. Thank you for aiding our order.
How kind of you.
Just tanking him back. Actually, I can head over this way, via this way. And the internet's working so goddamn well. I could have been recording these all along. Oh, my god. Okay. I've recorded enough as it is, and I've recorded like 60 wartime videos since I stopped recording these. Like, there's one thing you got to know about me. I mass produce videos. I just sit down and churn them out. Like, and you have to keep in mind with my way my recording is set up, each hour is 3 videos. So yeah. Oh, piss off. Whoa. Thank you for the divine shield. Stop trying to kill a portal. Not gonna work. Apparently a portal closing on you is quite a disastrous thing for you. It killed Sir Jarrus. Like, even though he's big and burly, he's not big and burly enough to not die to a closing portal. So I already got that small treasure chest. It just like respawned or something. Communing with Heya.
The souls of those Val'sharah? Impossible. Strike her mystics down, then return to me.
Hey, up. Yeah, this is new. Like, I don't remember these NPCs here at all. So, yeah, probably should stop them from stealing souls. Not nice. Though my mind always goes back to her thing about, she said she may free us, and then the queen that was with us was saying, even you're stuck to her word, or bound by your word. But really, she wasn't bound by her word. She said she may free us. Not that she would free us if we won. So in reality, she could not free us and still have been fulfilling her word. Because she just said she might, not that she would. It's a maybe, not a yes. Wait, did I turn on the heater just there? No. Suddenly, the nip went out of the room. I remember one day the room was warm and I was like, is the house on fire or something? Just, it's typically very, you know, I have a very chilly room at night. It doesn't help that I'm typically wearing nothing but a t-shirt, but there you go. Well, and glasses. Don't forget the glasses. Come on. And here's the treasure chest. For a moment I thought it was like some weird cage chest thing, but no, it's a treasure chest. Pop this. Not sure if I should give anyone the hasty pocket watch or not. It does look really. It does look useful, but still.
It's too far away.
That quest is just sending me into the Maw of Souls. It's a dungeon quest. Really do need to run it for blacksmithing, but I'll do that at some stage. Probably when I'm just, you know, grinding for this quest. Need to get higher gear so I have no problem going into. Apparently, I have something like a new bit of gear that I've recently got that is slightly better than what I currently have. Oh, this was better. Oh, there we go. That bit higher item level, but I suppose I could use that gear if I went and ground for more order resources. But I would have to do a ton of world quests for it, and that just really does not sound appealing. Tiny apparition. Collections. Just looking at the typo there, I ended up spelling cow somehow. When a house squid has devoured most of the food in any area, it can return to its polyp form and can begin a life anew. Tiny. Huh. Thought I'd gotten that. Must be somewhere else, like. Must be thinking of a different thing. Stormforged Val'sharah. Odin's chosen. Stormforged. Is that like the and it looks like it's made out of gold. Is that like the Iron Dwarves?
I need to get
Yeah, swim through the air, asshole. Like, you know, there's the earth, and then they look like they're made out of stuff. Like earth, or like iron, or whatever. I can't remember exactly. It's so blank, you know, Rather Lich King was a while ago. It's blanked in my head. Shield. There we go. Apparently I'm too late. He's screaming no. He's a fallen Stormforged. Heya beckons. Well, that sucks. If only Odin over here, you know, Mr. Molten Beard himself, could have helped, that would, you know, that would have been useful. I know how he is gearing up against them, but you know, actually no, she cursed him to remain in the place, and this is his way around the curse, ain't it? Yeah. Don't remember what I was going to do. Why I opened this, but yeah. What does this cape look like? Not bad. Just this thing. So I've seen that before on something else. Like it's not a unique thing. Did it really look the same as what I already have on? Christ. Apparently they do. They look different. That looks different. Yeah, these don't really jump out much. Burden of Power. This... Ah, yeah. That was with Karazhan. It's item level 60. That would lead me to believe that... What? Mythic mode is 50s, 40s? Or maybe it is another 60 thing. I think I saw people requiring you to be level 60 to get into it. Just curious how you actually get this stuff. Anyway.
You're here at last. See you again soon.
Can't just talk to him. No, that'll be too easy. Okay, use the whistle. Just fuck it. I don't feel like, you know, running all the way up there. And I don't need the gun anymore. Apparently it's just a default thing to have. Possibly.
Listen well.
Heya can corrupt the Stormforged, and weakness is never tolerated.
Walk with her. Dare she so brashly oppose me? I have had enough of that foul sorceress's games.
Just don't step on me, okay?
That sea witch must learn the price of her defiance. I've been expecting you.
She has forced my hand. Soul Catcher of the Encroaching Mist. Grasping a soul just as it passes the threshold is a despicable act, made even worse with powerful talismans. Ooh, nice. 2,850. The time has come to deal with that treacherous. The time to deal with that treacherous witch has come. I suspect you may be the one to deal the final blow, but it must be certain. See me in the halls of Valor, and we will test the strength. And we'll test the strength of your will.
Oh, goodbye then.
Well, there's a raid quest. Can I actually do that? Trolls of Valor and Nighthold. No, these are beyond me. Can't do these. And actually, while I'm here, let's have a look at those raids and the actual bosses in them. So this one, Nitandri. I don't think I read these before. I think I read some of them. Nitandra was once a member of the Green Dragon fight, charged with guarding the World Tree Sheldrasil. When Xavius' corruption in the nightmare consumed Sheldrasil, it consumed the Sleeping Guardian as well. Nitandra is now nothing more than a skeletal version of herself, swarming in pestilence, ready to devour anyone or anything foolish enough to enter her lair. Ugh, that's disgusting. Alright, this is the thing itself. Here's the Nightmare Horror, Corruptor Tentacle, Death Glare Tentacle, Dominator Tentacle. Those are creepy, it's like eyes being stitched closed. And this is Nightmare Iker. Lodged in the halls of a now decrepit world tree, Ilganot is a manifestation of the horrors that lie at the heart of the nightmare. It is massive corruption, a thing that should not be. Its tendrils seep through the ground, emerging in countless horrifying eye stalks and limbs. Etirel Renferal. Etirel was once a mighty druid and daft shapeshifter, was led down a dark path by the belief that she was betrayed by her closest allies. Her consciousness now resides in the nightmare, damning her to an existence of fear, confusion, and hatred. Ursock, I read that before. Dragons and Nightmare. The Emerald Dream was entrusted to Ysera for safekeeping. The mightiest of her green dragon brood was assigned to watch over 4 portals that connected directly to Azeroth. But even before the Cataclysm, these dragons began to show signs of corruption. Now the path to the Nightmare's core, runs through the dragon's lair. Yeah, they actually would come out of portals, and you'd have to put them down because they were really corrupt and, evil. Cenarius. I think I read this before. The demigod Cenarius is the father of druidism in Azeroth, and one of Azeroth's oldest and most powerful protectors. His disturbing slumber within the groves of Val'sharah was the first sign of the depth of the growing threat from within the nightmare. The dark power now has complete hold over him, and may lie beyond the hope of redemption. And Xavius. It was fatter and stumpier than I would have expected. Corruption horror, inconceivable horrors, working terror, nightmare tentacle, and dread abomination. Node god. Ting. Once a powerful mage and counselor to Queen Ashara, Xavius forged a pact with Sir Jareth to enable the Legion's first invasion of Val'sharah. Cursed and tormented in the wake of that defeat, Xavius plots revenge against the world from within the rift of Elin. Those who venture into the nightmare will face the full extent of his power and its true form, grotesque and distended monstrosity. He was turned into a tree for a while, a few thousand years by Malfurion. Though when someone was saying he was less turned into a tree and more used as food for the tree, like he was part, it was a weird relationship. So yeah, doesn't sound very healthy, and no wonder he's pissy with everyone. Also, let us head over this way and grab this slab of bacon. Ugh. Fires of Heaven. It's 6 levels higher than what I currently have. But I don't want it. It's Blessing and Protection. I don't use that. Define Queen's Guard and Queen Beretta. What's that even about? Heartbreaking Bleat? This hurt me more. I guess it's when the baby's attacks. Pour them down. Shield. Okay. Protective Rage. Thankfully the bull doesn't get that. I only have to deal with one buffed adversary. No one's cleaned this place up. Slab of bacon. Well-fed muskin. Is it just me, or does this muskin have a lot of health?
It's too far away.
Okay. I love how they have all these voice lines for this guy. Unless he's just using a generic human male voice, which is a little less as impressive. I was wondering if he had any defaults, things that he would say, like inventory is full or whatever, that you could trigger trigger over there. Just to hear the voice more, because then maybe I would know if it was a just a generic human male voice or a not one. Like asshole. Was it actually meant to be the other guy? Like, did they actually get someone to voice out all these lines for him? Which is, you know, a nice little detail thing, you know? Considering that guy is a raid boss, he wouldn't have the, well, dungeon boss, he wouldn't have those lines. So they went the extra mile